Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and welcome to another installment of Living World of Darkness. This is a video for the Demon venue, in which we found Lily Tsukiko going over the good old Dr. Allegretto house once more to discuss certain demonic matters. And we shall start over there. She coming up, saying hello to the now almost not caring butler on the main floor, and then taking the elevator and going up to the doctor apartment. And so we begin. Come on in, it's open.
Hi.
Oh, Lily, hello. And Artemius just sitting beside his giant window looking at the red moon. That thing's put me on edge. I don't like it.
Well, I don't like it either, nor that strange feeling that's, I don't know if it's even connected to it, but still. But, well, are you
What brings
actually,
you?
are
Yes.
you actually staying in your office because of it?
No.
Okay, no, that, for a moment there, actually, nah.
Me? Scared of the giant red moon that seems to be covered in blood?
Well, it's
That's
not gonna
basically a
bite,
yes, I'm terrified of it.
it's not gonna bite you.
It's a giant red moon!
Exactly,
It's
it's the
creepy
moon.
as fuck!
The worst thing that could happen is that it falls up on top of you.
You are not helping, darling.
Sorry, honestly, sorry. Well,
What bring you to my little establishment tonight?
well, um, I kind of wanted to talk to well, everyone, but so you, of course, as well,
Yeah.
about how to settle things in the Bronx. I'm sorry, I'm trying to ignore the big red moon there for a moment.
Yes, and he will turn around and close the blindfolds. Settle things in the Bronx in which way?
Well, um, you guys gave me a month to make things right,
Mm-hmm.
and I have a few ideas, but to be quite honest, the majority of those ideas are tied to, so what do you guys want?
Hmm.
How would you envision the court to run?
Well, that's a tricky question. Since we all belong to different houses, everyone pictures a different court.
Exactly.
In my case, I would say I want to improve the Bronx, not just for us. I want to improve the Bronx for the people who lives here. It's well, they deserve to have their own place, their own little piece of heaven, somewhere to be safe. Yeah, I know. I meant the joke. Wink,
No,
wink, nudge,
no,
nudge.
no. It's okay. It's just you care about humans.
Yes, I like them.
I don't really get that. Well, I told you that before, I believe.
Yeah, and I still don't understand that. How do you
Seriously?
work, Lily?
How I work?
Yeah,
I don't work, I study. I'm a student, remember?
I mean,
I know
you
what you
know that
meant.
I.
I'm sorry.
Yes, good, good. I have a guy from which I get my daily doses, so to speak. You get that from a rhinoceros?
I don't.
You don't what?
I don't have something like that. There's no human attached to me. Sure, the animals are, but they don't have faith. They have instinct. We put it there. So I
See,
don't.
that's not very smart.
Probably not, but I just don't like humans.
Well, then why don't you do this? You like animals, don't you?
Yeah.
Why don't you try to get some connection, wink wink, nudge nudge, onto some animal protection organization? Maybe you can get something for you and you can help them by helping the animals.
Yeah, I know others have been saying the same, but I've I've been looking at humans and I have the feeling that there are basically two groups of humans. There are the humans who just want to destroy nature, want to build their cities, want to drive their cars, kill animals, kill trees, plants, the likes.
Hmm.
They don't care. They throw, whether it's if you throw a gum on the floor or if you actually cutting down a rainforest, it's basically
Hmm.
the same. It's disregarding whatever we created. And then there are the humans who try to protect it and basically go like, look how awesome we are because we protect this. They
Hmm.
don't do it for nature, they do it for themselves. So they
Hmm.
can gain status out of that and show others how good a person they are and how great they are. I haven't seen any human who actually does something without reward or without.
I get it.
Well,
I get it. But why don't you try to, change them? It's not that difficult. Maybe you can show them what it's the true power of nature.
for you maybe it isn't that difficult. You have a way with humans. I don't. I'm blunt. I
Well,
say what I
I
think, and
I could teach you.
well, as I already said, I would like some of those lessons because I understand. I understand that we need the humans. I even lately have been feeling that sting of love for them, and I don't know.
And he gets closer. Love, love, now, now. And he points to
Oh, come
the
on.
the old psychiatrist divan. Please sit down. Let's talk about that. What's wrong?
And I came here to talk to you about court structure.
You can talk to me about everything. Now sit down and why you're not with Josh, because you're always with Josh, and you're not with Josh now.
I'm not always with Josh.
Lily, you're always with Josh.
Well, we're both very busy at this point.
Lily?
What? There's nothing wrong, honestly.
Yeah, yeah, no. After Lesbos, you
Oh,
kind of
jeez.
a little bit apart. I, I created the fucking thing. I know when it's failing.
It's not failing, okay?
Ah, you see? There, I got you. It puts you on edge.
I really don't want to talk about it, you know?
Yes, but sometimes we need to talk about what we don't want to talk about to fix it.
No, I don't think we need to talk about it. Josh and I were okay.
Uh-huh.
What?
Right. Just saying. I haven't seen you together. Uh, he's
It's
kind of
because he
gloomy
was
for the little
fucking
soul.
guarding your fucking ex-tyrants.
Uh, Talking about loves put you on edge. And when you put on edge, it's very clear. And you're
Look,
not very happy at the moment.
you're a lover, not a fighter. I'm a fighter, not a lover.
Well, both thing works, especially in bed. But it doesn't matter.
That was really too much information, you know? Because I
It's
know you're
never too
messing
much info.
around with Veronica.
Oh, so much mess around. But anyways,
Look,
you
just
meant.
one thing about
Yeah,
Veronica.
yeah.
She's been a friend of mine before I got Lily. But then basically the other way around. She's been a friend of Lily before I got Lily.
Okay.
There are still some feelings of friendship from Lily.
Right.
Don't hurt her.
I love her, so you can be.
Mm, just warning.
When I'm telling you I love her, I mean it.
Yeah, you're a fucking demon of love. You love everything.
No, I have a great appreciation for almost everything, and
Hmm.
then I love her.
Very well. It's just a warning.
Okay, I don't want to piss off the Hellkitty.
Hmm. You know, that's kind of the name that Josh gives me. I prefer to say it that way.
Very well, Hellkitty. So,
It's just not saying no to you, huh?
right. How is Marcus? How is he?
Hmm. I don't know. I haven't checked up on him since, well, we let him out of the Shadow Worlds.
He's
He was
out of the
bad.
Shadowlands.
He was bad at that point.
Uh, where is he now?
Mansion. I should really check up on him quickly.
Yeah, probably I should drop over there too.
Well, maybe we can visit him together.
Uh, Good idea. But anyways,
I think
you
he
came
might need it.
here. You came here to know what I want from a tyrant.
Well, I came here because, well, like I said, a month, and it's rather short. It's over before you know it. I want to make sure that we build something that actually works, and it doesn't work without, you know, basically, I could just tell you specifically, for instance, okay, you do, let's go defend the Bronx. You are the one in charge of defending the Bronx. I'm the tyrant. I have nothing. You have nothing to say in the matter. It wouldn't work because you wouldn't be feeling it. You're not qualified for the job. So
Yes,
what
I'm
I want
rather
to
squishy.
know, I know. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to offend you, of course, but
I
yeah.
know, I know. I'm a giant serpent. I'm made to be rather squishy.
Hmm. They actually have great muscles, you know. I should
Really?
really introduce you to my boa.
Yeah, I saw your boa
Oh, you
one
did.
time
Oh, of course,
grappling
yes.
over a van and chewing the people inside.
Hmm, he's cute.
Yes, she is. You could make me one of those.
Sure, why not?
Oh, lovely. I like serpents.
See
But now,
that
okay.
payment for your help in learning more about humans. In a
Yes,
way.
yes, yes. Okay. Defend the Bronx.
It wasn't.
Make.
It, it was.
That's, I
Oh,
know,
go
I
ahead.
know. I'm just asking to you, my tyrant.
I'm not the tyrant.
Yes, tyrant.
Oh, come on. Just call me Regent or something.
Yes, regent.
That's better. I'm
Uh,
temporarily keeping control over the situation, I hope.
Very well. I will call you bus driver then. That's
Fine.
okay. Good.
Sure.
Damn it. You really need to learn to pick up on those things.
What?
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
I want you to protect the Bronx. I want you to make the Bronx better. I want you to make the Bronx a place where humans can be safe. Safe from, well, I don't have any kind of problem with vampires.
Mm,
I just don't like them feeding from people.
I agree. Trust me, I agree. I know what it feels. Never mind.
Oh, they bite you. How it felt.
Really, that's not something you want to hear.
Oh, yes, yes, that's something I want to hear.
Why?
Because, one, it's interesting. Second, the best way of avoiding something is to have information on that something. Third, you always need to know a way to kill something.
Hmm. It was on Lily. How I how I got Lily.
Uh, they use Lily as a, and I'm sorry by the word, juice bag.
I can't really remember the specifics of, but yeah, kind of what I understood from Locke. It's I know I was walking back to the university, and then there was someone calling me over, and I had my headset on, so at first I didn't even hear, but I noticed him, and all of a sudden I was standing in an alley, and he came so close, and I couldn't move.
Mhm.
And I don't know how he managed to get that close without her actually running.
Well, they are sneaky. They are they are weird. Almost as weird as we.
Well, it was as if I couldn't. There was no reason, but then again, every reason to go away. But I didn't move. And I can't really remember that when it began, but there was a point when all of a sudden I realized that there was, I was feeling great. I was loving the feeling of his bite, but I felt myself growing weaker, and well, after
Mhm.
that, I really can't remember much.
So, a kiss that killed. Interesting concept. I don't want that happening in the Bronx.
Neither do I. It's been the reason why I've been avoiding leeches for so fucking long. It's not until recent months that I actually gotten a little bit closer to them. I'm mainly Silas. I still don't really like the others. He
Mm,
showed me that they aren't all that bad, although each time when I think about that,
yeah, yeah, I know. It's not nice, a not nice memory. So that's all I want. I will work with anything that the court asks from me, and it's on my capabilities, of course. I cannot defend the Bronx by using my strength, but I can defend the Bronx using my mind.
yes, you can.
and I'm terribly smart. For example, I'm going to start a charity that helps the Bronx called Eden Again,
Hmm.
and it will be basically a normal human charity with a little bit of help
Okay.
from, let's say, me, or let's say a relic or something like that. Let's say a park. You have people that they want to go to a park on the night. Okay, we said that Eden Again has paid for the lighting of that park, like light poles and all the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they could be relics that keep the people inside the park safe.
I see. Hmm. Well, if I'm looking at the court, like I said, me particularly, I don't care for humans as much, but I hate leeches the more.
Mhm.
Um, well, few exceptions, of course, but I understand the value that humans have. Maybe not to me personally, but to most of us.
Mhm.
And we do
Agreed.
need people to work specifically on keeping them safe,
Yes.
keeping in contact with them as well.
Mhm.
It's good to know that you're interested in that.
I am. I am.
I know Marcus once was. I don't know if he's still.
I have a theory about that. A theory about why Marcus became so weird lately. And it also applies to you, to me, to Yosh, to everyone.
Well, I'm interested to help out a friend if there's anything that I can do for him to brighten his moods again.
Yes, yes, there is something, a little experiment. We need to appeal to the demon inside of him, not to Marcus. I will take myself as an example to explain this. I'm me and Artemio. I
Mm.
am two beings at the same time, and from time to time Artemio's memory take over me, and he gets a tighter grip over this body. And some other times it's the other way around. I have a hold over this body.
Yeah, I know what you're
Maybe
talking about.
maybe Marcus' inner demon is losing that grip, and he's becoming more like Marcus and less than him.
Hmm. I wonder. I might have some, well, friends might not be the best of words, but hmm.
We need to know more about the demon inside to make him remember who he is, what he did, and what he was fighting for.
Mm-hmm.
If we can do that, I think he can regain control over his mind, so to speak.
Well, it sounds like a, well, like I don't know much about the mind. I know about animals and their bodies mainly, of course. Well,
Mhm.
it helps when you're studying to become a vet, you know.
Yeah.
But it sounds like it sounds logical. I mean, I know that there is always this confrontation between Lily and, well, the Hellkitty, as you like to call her.
Mhm.
It's always there. One time Lily is more in charge, the other time she is. But, well,
I have seen these patterns going across most of the court. Nothing Josh, for example. The
yeah.
halaku inside is strong.
No, no, you got him wrong there.
Oh, I did?
Josh is Josh is Josh.
And that's why you love him.
Hmm. Maybe. He makes it easier to be what we are. But only to us, not to himself.
Mhm. Well, he was an angel of death on the path.
He gives himself such a hard time.
He does. He does. That's why he needs you.
I know.
That's why he so desperately needs you.
He once ran away, you know.
He ran away?
It's
To
not my
where?
story to tell.
Oh, yeah, but I think I will never get it out of Josh. Never ever.
I don't know. I don't know. I just didn't leave him. No, I had to
Just,
see that as well.
just don't lose him, Hellkitty. If he
Never.
lost you, well, I can sense that he would probably go back to the pit if he lost you.
I know that feeling.
And I'm saying that because I remember the island, and I don't know if you remember that you have a lovely coat made out of snakes.
No.
Island of Lesbos, cave, you were naked, you were having, well, you were like shivering, and then I transform into thousands of little snakes and give you warmth. So
Oh,
yeah, I was there.
right.
Please don't kill me, and he just goes and hides behind the couch. I saw everything, and he hides again.
I'll think about killing you.
No, no, don't kill the Lamasu. I'm an innocent bunch of snakes.
Oh,
You would never kill an
you
animal.
are far from innocence. And then we
Me?
both know it.
Well, probably.
But I won't kill you. It in the end it was my own stupid mistake. And there's just I don't know what it is. It's like no stopping.
Have you tried to go to Yosh and say, I'm sorry?
Well, we didn't actually mention it at all. We just continued.
Yeah, yeah,
What?
that's the problem.
I'll think about it. I'm not very good at saying I'm sorry, you know.
I know, but it's not that difficult. You just go to him and you say, hey, I'm sorry. I love you. Please take me back.
But
And if both of you
yes,
don't become what you were in the past or the first time I saw you, I'm going to burn down the zoo.
the first time you saw me, was it that terrifying?
Well, both of you were like really, really in love, extremely in love.
Hmm.
And it's weird because you're in love with an angel of death. I thought that would never happen.
Well, I guess it did. Anyway, I
Yes,
didn't
yes, we
come
are.
here to. Yes, seriously.
Yes, yes, yes,
At
seriously.
some
Well,
point, if this is gonna continue, and if I am staying regent or maybe becoming something else that I really don't want,
yes, Tyrant.
shut the fuck up. Anyway, if that would be the case, because I'm planning, and that's what something that I want all of you to know. After the month is over, I'm planning to have a vote where
Mhm.
everyone just puts in basically a piece of paper in a hat. I don't know if that works, but why the fuck not?
Okay.
So, yeah,
Well, in 1 week or so, because I have already put some of the money that Marcus gave me to work, um, I will be opening a jazz club in the Bronx called the Limelight. It has a second floor that it will be prepared for us, and only for us to meet over there.
okay.
And
Interesting.
I need to talk with the malefactor to make it more secure.
Very
Why are you
interesting.
laughing?
Ah. Ask Marcus what kind of punishment he received from me.
Be nice to the malefactor?
No. A month of servitude to the malefactor. Working with him to rebuild a stronghold again for our court, as our library has burned down into flames by the Ravengers. The Fordham University is compromised. We just can't go there.
Mm-hmm.
Not anymore. So I wanted a new place, and I thought, new place, new starts, why not?
Mm-hmm.
So I actually said Marcus that he should join with the malefactor and work with him, using his hands, nothing more. Just give him something and teach him humility, maybe. I don't know.
Well,
Also,
that actually could be good for him.
mm, also I gave him weekly sessions with you as punishment, but well, he was doing that
What?
anyway. I'm sorry, but like you said, his psyche needs to be figured out, and well, it's not something that I'm very good at, honestly.
Okay, then let's do this. Every demon should have a weekly session with me. Even you.
No.
Oh, yes.
Oh no.
Oh, yes.
Oh no.
Oh, yes.
No,
I
because that way I
insist.
can't use it as punishment anymore.
No, but it would be good for everyone. You
Hmm.
don't want me to help everyone, including your boyfriend, Gil Complex?
I wish you all the luck with everybody.
Yeah, including you, Hellkitty.
No.
Oh, yes.
Oh
Yes, that's
no.
the way. Oh, yes, yes, yes. That's the way you are going to learn how to talk to humanity.
Oh God.
I promise whiskey after it.
Whiskey's good.
You see?
And I'm probably gonna need it. Don't poke around too much.
Hey, I'm a psychiatrist. What do you expect from me?
Poke around too much, and I might poke back. And she just waves with her hands.
And he looks at the hat, looks back. I love to be poked.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I can assure you, you do not like that poke.
I never tried, so how can I not know?
Hmm. It's sharp.
It doesn't sound too bad.
Hmm. Very well. Then try and find out.
Very well.
But not now.
But okay. Oh, I need to talk to you about Reggie.
What's with her?
She came the other day around here.
Ah,
The other day when the changelings came and they bring me the severed head I mentioned.
severed head. You mentioned that.
Yes, I told you that Yosh has
Yeah,
it.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's just a lot on my mind. Severed head is probably the least of it.
Yeah, probably. Uh, I would like to get, this might sound weird, but combine sessions with Reggie, you, and Josh.
Yeah, that does sound weird.
Well, it seems to be that you were really important to her. If
Uh,
you were really important to her, Lily, then probably Josh is, because you are always together.
it's different.
Who is he? Who is she?
Hmm. Have you ever heard of a former tyrant named Locke?
Yeah, Marcus told me about the two former tyrants, one who was useless and one who was forced to leave.
The last one, I
Oh,
believe. I don't know exactly because you can force to leave. I don't know exactly what happened to Cross, so I'm not quite sure. But yeah, there was an Earthbound thing going on, and he got hold of her name, so she had to leave.
hmm.
But the thing between Reggie and me, Locke and me, it's from before.
Before? Like,
Before.
oh god, yeah. Well, you are important to her, and I think you have some kind of key to her psyche.
Me.
Yeah, you're important to her.
Uh, well, so she's to me, and Marcus can prove that. Because
Well, then, we could use that mutual relationship to help her.
if that is what she wants, but only then.
Mhm.
Because I'm forcing myself to let her go at this point. A little
Let
bit.
her go.
She,
Why?
um, she, well, two things. One, I didn't met her as Reggie. I met her before as Locke.
Mhm.
Locke, I didn't come here the same way you guys did. I did not escape. She pulled me out.
Oh, so love save you.
Yes. But, so, I was furious because I didn't protect her, and I let her die, and I let her take Reggie.
Mhm.
It still hurts. But, yeah, never mind about that. I don't have the feeling that she wants to remember that much.
Hmm.
Well, I don't want to force her. She didn't do that to me, and I think it's for the better. Although, trust me, I've been mad at her.
I
Situation is
understand.
oddly complicated.
Well, she saved you. Now it's time to repay. You need to save her.
I'm not that kind of person. She is. I never was. I've been a protector? Sure, I can protect her. I'm doing that. Best of my abilities. I
Mhm.
don't try to get her involved into this. But
Well, you need to do it. You need to start doing it. I know you don't like it, but it's necessary.
Hmm. I'll talk to her, but when she's ready to talk to me again. I'm not quite sure if she is at this point. I'm pretty sure that when she is, she'll contact me. She has the way to do so.
Very well. I will give her time then.
Hmm. Well, how again did we manage to mess up the conversation I came here for? Right, so, courts. Protection of humans, important to you. Good.
Yes.
I'll be able to work with that. Thank you, that's quite useful information. Now, is there anything else that you would like to see in the court or would like to make sure that, I mean, do you know about the standard court system, the patriarchy with the ministries?
No.
Uh, it's bullshit basically, but I don't really want to try and impose that because I know that people are against it. To be quite honest, I myself was very much against it when Cross tried to pull us into a pantiarchy. But there's basically a pantiarchy with a tyrant, and there are 5 ministries.
Mhm.
Ministry of Dust, for instance, would be your kind of ministry right away.
Mhm.
It's the ministry that goes about protecting, communicating, guiding humans. They're also named the guiders.
Mhm.
It might work, pantiarchy, the way it was originally meant, but at this point I'm not sure. But I'm planning to use elements from it. I mean, it's
Well, our numbers are too few
exactly.
for having five ministers and ministries and I don't know what.
Yeah, I totally
Maybe
agree.
maybe you can get together with Marcus and use his knowledge.
Hmm.
Build a new system. Why not?
Well, like I said, I'm still planning to get into contact with Marcus as well, but I think he first needs to
Calm down.
emotionally heal.
Yeah, I will take care of that. Don't worry.
I know. I will try and do my part in it. Hell, I'll even let him beat me up for once, if necessary.
Yeah, that will not happen.
Well, we'll see. We can always have a look, if you like.
Oh, sure. I will be sitting on the bleachers.
Hmm. Well, thanks. But like I said, in the upcoming few weeks, look around, converse with others, and try to find whoever you think is most suitable for Tyrant.
And he automatically points at Lily.
Preferably someone else.
And he grabs his cellular phone and pulls a photo of Yosh and pull at Yosh.
No,
Closes the phone, point at itself, inclines head.
if you want to.
Oh god damn it, no.
Look, like I said, it's gonna be a vote. I want you to vote the way you feel.
Yeah,
If
probably will vote
fuck
for you.
me, then fuck it's me. Uh,
Probably. Or I will just vote for everyone.
one vote, please. Don't make it necessarily
Yes,
complicated.
one vote that says everyone. Why
No,
we need a tyrant? Why don't we get together and make choices as a group?
I kind of agree with that, and it's kind of how I want things to be. But we're growing. We've been very few, and then it was easy. But as we're growing, we need to teach the young. We need to structure who is doing what because we don't hold all the information if everybody's just running off by themselves.
Very well. You're right. Well, I promise I will think about it and have
Thanks.
an answer ready for that day.
Hmm, cool. So, shall we see how Marcus is doing?
Yep, I can go with you. Let's go and see him.
I'll protect you against the red moon.
Thank you. And he just goes and get his. He goes to his bedroom. He takes like 10 to 15 minutes, and he comes out with a blue suit. Well, it actually seems to be a little bit more starchy than his normal suit. Oh, ready? Let's go.
Yep, yep. And
And
two of them will leave.
yay!